Welcome, 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 welcome. Inspired with Shika My'Chelle Show. Welcome. I'm going to wait for a few people to come in. Just want to say welcome back to the Inspired with Shika My'Chelle Show. I am going to, like I said, wait for a few more people to come in. I am live both on my Inspired with Shika My'Chelle Show page on Facebook and on Instagram, as well as my personal page on Facebook. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I welcome you all. We are back, kinda. Welcome to the home edition of the Inspire with Shika My'Chelle Show, where I am your host and producer, as you guys already know, Shika My'Chelle. It has been almost 3 months. Our last show was 2 months. Our last show was actually in June with Dr. Alfred Titus Jr. and we talked about racism and policing and things of that nature. So you can go back, find that, and catch up on that. But I am so grateful to be before you and back from my living room. This is a quarantine edition. I am back before you, but I will not be before you too long. So come on in and welcome. As I said, welcome. For me, it's been a little while since I have been on here because the truth is I kind of felt like I didn't have anything to say. We were all quarantined, and I'm not somebody that just wants to get on live just to get on live. If I want to vent about something that is frustrating me, I have good girlfriends that I can call up and I can talk to, that I know that I can trust, that is not going anywhere and they are not judging. So I thank God for that. Welcome, as I said before, I will welcome you all again. Welcome to the Inspire with Shika My'Chelle Show home edition. It has been 2 months since I have been before you guys, but I am back for now. I will try to set a schedule aside so that I can be here weekly, like you guys are used to from the when I was at the station. I will attempt to do that. We are working on that now, but welcome. As I was saying before, it took me a little while to get back on live because I felt like I really didn't have anything to bring to you. I didn't really have anything to say. And if I don't have anything to bring you or anything positive to say or anything to pour into you, I feel like there was no reason for me to just log on to live just to rant about frivolous things. So that was not going to happen. But here I am. God actually deposited some things inside of me, and I also wanted to catch up with you guys. So I am here before you today, and forgive me, I have allergies and asthma, so if you hear me clearing my throat, forgive me in advance. I wanted to do a mental health check because I just really care about the pulse of how people are mentally right now. During this pandemic, so many people, I call it the pandemic blues, are experiencing some really difficult times right now. And as a result, mental health is at an all-time high. People are battling depression and things of that nature. And we have to be really sensitive to what everyone is going through, how one person may be handling this pandemic, another person may not be. So just because you are strong and you may be strong in your faith and in your stance and in who you are as a person, everybody is not there, and we have to be sure that we are being empathetic to what everyone is feeling at this time. For me, I miss, getting dressed up and going out with my husband and hanging out with my friends and concerts. If you know me, you know I love concerts. That is my thing. It has been my thing since I was little. So I miss just the normalcy of being able to go out and enjoy life with the people that you love, the people that you care about. I miss the normalcy that was before the pandemic. So it has been a little difficult. And for those of us that have been directly affected, even employment wise, so many people are experiencing the cutting of the unemployment, where there was this enhanced, $600, and where some may, have something negative to say, as if the people that are sitting on unemployment are just lazy, which is very much not the truth. We are in the midst of a pandemic. Everybody has their reasons for, if they're just not returning to work, you have no idea what their reasoning may be. So, for me, I don't get involved in that. Welcome. I can't see who that is watching. So I just say welcome. I will wave. Welcome to everyone that has joined us on live. But for me, I'm just a little sympathetic and empathetic, because I too am going through the same thing that you guys are going through. I'm going through it too, with unemployment. And I had just really started working. Hey, Lady Obi, welcome. I could see little things on the screen, but I have 3 different monitors going on at one time, so I'm trying to see everyone at one time. I apologize. I don't think I started even promoting that I was coming on until this morning, because again, I had vowed that if I don't have anything to bring to you and I don't have anything to say to you, there's really no point in me coming on to waste your time or mine. So because God had deposited some things inside of me and downloaded some things inside of me that I needed to get out to you guys, I decided to come on and spend a little time with you guys today. But as I was saying about the pandemic and unemployment and the pulse of what is happening in this country right now, a lot of people are struggling. A lot of people are struggling, and I say all the time, I thank God for my landlord. I thank God for favor, and me just being the type of person that is a go-getter. I've just always thank God for my mom, who was no nonsense. Like, she was just never depend on anybody for anything. So I'm not sitting around waiting for the government to save my family and I. Never have I. Nobody saw this pandemic coming. We really couldn't prepare for it. But it is here, and I believe that we are all doing the best that we can. So I believe that, part of being Americans is welcome to everyone that's joining. Part of us being Americans is that we should always look out for each other. And that's just my take on things. One thing that you will never hear from me, I think that it is an absolute slap in the face, is to tell someone that maybe sharing their opinion, or maybe feeling a little down, or that is trusting you enough to tell you how they're feeling at this moment, to look at them and tell them it could be worse. I think that is one of the most disrespectful things that you could say to someone, because it's kind of like a brush off. Like, it's not that big a deal, but what you deem to be small, it may be huge to someone else. So I really try to be empathetic to people wherever I can, and be sure that welcome everyone that is joining us. Forgive me again for not promoting this like we normally do. It's usually a few days we have to promote, but again, it was downloaded in my spirit on today, so here I am. and I'm just going to share everything that I have. And feel free, share it with your friends and your family. You can watch this over from the very beginning, because I'm not going to go backwards. I'm going to continue to go. I will, as I see you on the screen, I will absolutely say hello, because I am excited about being back. I don't know what this means, if this means a weekly back, or it's back for right now, but I just really wanted to check the pulse of my people, and this is the easiest way for me to talk to you guys, for me to just be able to check in with you to see how everyone is doing. It's easier for me to just come on and talk to you directly. And as you pop on the screen, if there's any questions or any comments or anything, I can see them. But again, I am operating 3 different machines. I am quarantined at home, so I am coming to you live, the Inspire with Shika My'Chelle Show, the home edition. I am in my living room talking to you guys. I decided not to do a backdrop. I was not going to do a bunch of lighting. I wanted this to be as authentic as I possibly could. I did put some lipstick on. As you see, I did not zhuzh up my face or anything. I did put some lipstick on because I didn't want to scare you completely. But yeah, back to that. Let me go back. But one of the things I want to discuss is quarantined and married. For those that are married and are in the midst of this pandemic, how are you guys feeling? As soon as possible, I am going to absolutely sit down. We're gonna do an edition where I sit down with my husband. He'll do his social media debut. If you see, if I ever post a picture of him, you always see a heart over his face, or the globe or something like that. He's not big on social media. This is my world, not his world. And I really try to protect my loved ones from, all that comes with social media. If you know us, then you know who he is. So it's probably funny to you, like, there they go again. But if you do not, he's not hidden. We are always together. We are good. That's just kind of to protect his privacy. When he's ready to jump onto all that is the social media world, he will come on and join us. But as most of you know, we got married in November. So we got married before this pandemic hit. So we pretty much have 4 months, a little under 4 months of normal life before we were stuck in the house with each other 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So I think for us, we say, like, if we can survive this, we can survive anything. There's nothing else that can come up that we can't survive. If we can survive being confined to a home 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, that is a lot. But we are still kicking. We are still doing what we do, and it is a blessing. I always say, you have to like the person that you are with. You have to actually like them. You can't just love them. You have to actually like them, because if you don't like the person that that you are with, whew, it is absolutely a doozy. I'm trying to, because I can't see the screen. But welcome to everyone that has joined. I am here, Inspire with Shika My'Chelle, your girl, Shika My'Chelle. It has been a few months, as we said, since I have been before you. I had some pointers. I try to keep myself on track so that I'm not just over here rambling about things that nobody cares about. I wanted to say, during this pandemic, you can take it one or two ways. For me, this pandemic, God absolutely granted increase to my family, and I thank God for them. my amazing husband, my amazing son, they are so supportive. I truly thank God for them, because most of you know, because I discussed it in a previous show. We were talking about, in March, I was down for almost 4 weeks. Will not claim all that is, COVID-19, but I will say something had me out for almost 4 weeks. And I look at it now as God needing my attention, because I was always on the go, always juggling a million different things. And in order for me to be able to hear him clearly, he had to remove everything from my path. And, now I understand what started, those of you that have been alongside me on this Inspire journey, what started as simply me creating inspirational t-shirts has catapulted to so much more over the course of these last few months. So I want to say thank you to those that have supported from the very beginning, and those that are jumping on the train right now and getting in and supporting in the manner that you are. I thank God for you guys. This pandemic has opened up, and what was simply inspired by Shika My'Chelle, as you guys know, we added the Loving the Skin You're In line to the Inspire with Shika My'Chelle brand, and it has taken on a life of its own. And I truly thank God for each and every one of you that has supported, that has poured in. I have a few products here alongside me that I'm going to take a moment to show you guys. It's one thing for me to post pictures, and pictures are cute. You can doctor them up and make them cute. I mean, you guys know, you guys use filters all the time. No, but you can doctor them up and manipulate the viewer's eye. So I have products here today that I'm going to show you during this live, to show you what God is doing through my brand and through me. Every last one of my products are handmade. You see these hands? Yes, I am in my kitchen 14 to 16 hours a day. I am working between my kitchen. I do all of my promo. I do all of my labels, all of my shipping, every aspect of my business, with the exception of that. But I still do this too, but with the exception of actually taking my products to, hey Kim, hey sis, how are you? With the exception of taking my products to the post office. That is the one thing that I have been relieved of. I still do it when my husband is busy or Nas is busy. My husband has been incredibly busy these last 2 weeks, so Nas has taken over the duties of running packages to the post office. Quick shout out to Farmingdale Village, the post office. The amazing workers there. My God, I thank God for you guys. You make my family feel good every time they walk in. You make us smile. And I thank you guys for your support. I drop off goodies to them all the time because they are such a blessing, and they support. They purchase products all the time. One of the young ladies, I won't call her name, but one of the young ladies actually said, I hate giving your packages up because they make me feel good, like they smell so good. So I will start. The one thing I do not have here next to me is where we started, which was the moisturizing body butters. They do come in 3 different sizes. I do not have them next to me, and I think it would be a little too much for me to get up and try to grab them. That is the one thing that's not next to me. Hey, Aunt Kathy, welcome. Come on in, welcome. But we started when we expanded from just the inspirational t-shirts, we actually started with the moisturizing body butters. You guys have supported those until I am a grease bucket. Like I'm in that kitchen to the point where I was doing them the other night, and I was so greasy that I started wiping grease on my husband. I have to share in the grease. Welcome. I feel like my whole house should be greasy, not just me. But They come in 3 different sizes. They come in the in your minis, which is the 50 milliliter, which is the babies. They're not too small. I really don't have one. Then they come in 2 ounces. Then they come in 4 ounce. You can find all of my products. Website is right now under construction. Some things are being updated, and I am trying to get everything together now. But oh, excuse me. Sorry. I'm trying to wave people on camera, so forgive me in advance. You can go to my Etsy store. We have an Etsy store that is set up. It is simple. It is easy. It is far easier than my website to maneuver. You can find us on etsy.com/shop/Love Your Skin by Shika. And that's SHIKA. You can find all of the products that I'm going to talk about today on that site. Everything is simple on one page. Click. Everything is between I believe $3.50 and $8. You can't beat that. And this is handmade stuff that I am slaving over. This is the summertime. So if you do not understand what that means, it is the summer. And there are only 2 rooms in my home that have air conditioning, and that is the 2 bedrooms. So yeah, I am slaving over heat. Okay. It is hot, and it is hot. But as I said, I don't have, you guys know what the body butters look like at this point, because you've been supporting them for the last almost year. Yeah, it's been a year. You guys have been supporting them. I cannot keep them in stock, so I just, at this point, as orders come in, I do them as they come. It's too hot to keep those things sweating and melting, so as they come in, I am making them. What is major for you guys right now, and I thank God for you guys supporting our hydrating soaps, because I am someone that has very sensitive skin, and I suffer from eczema, especially in the summertime. Anybody that knows me knows all this usually looks like Nestle Crunch. It really does, especially in the summer. And in the midst of this pandemic, everything was so hard to get. You couldn't get your hand on soap, and because I can't use every product, it was difficult, for me to get my hands on things. And I'm like, you know what? Let me try my hand at making my own. And it was one of the best decisions that I have made, because I believe in having something for all skin types, because I know how okay, that's fine. Lady Obi, you can watch later, sweetie. Because I have issues with my own skin, I wanted to make sure that I had something for every skin type. So we have the shea with oatmeal. We have the aloe vera, goat's milk, coconut milk, hemp oil, shea butter, mango butter, cocoa butter. We also have honey with oatmeal, and we do have the shea without oatmeal as well. But personally, my absolute favorite soap base is my shea butter with oatmeal, as well as the goat's milk. It does amazing for my skin. And I don't know if you can see, I'm not trying to show you my ring, I'm trying to show you my skin. If you can see my hands, there are no Nestle Crunch spots, okay? But I have a few products right here that and as you'll see, every last one of my products, they're individually wrapped. Every soap is individually wrapped, because I don't believe in leaving this stuff out. I care about your skin, and so this is brand new sunflower soaps. This just came out. We just launched this yesterday. So we have the sunflower soaps, which come in colors. I love colors. If there is a specific color that you guys want, you can leave it in your in the messages, and I'll do that. There is also an option if you do not want color added to your soap. There's an option on the site for you to not have color, as well as if you do not want it scented. There are millions of scents. Okay, not millions, but hundreds of different scents to choose from. And if there's something on my site that you do not see, please ask me. Send me an email, inspire.by.Shika.gmail.com, because I promise you, I have hundreds of scents. And if you ask me if I have it, I probably do. So I probably can produce it for you. But these are the sunflower ones that are just coming out. I'll put those on the screen. This is just, and as I said, I individually wrap each and every one of them in plastic wrap, so that you know, it keeps all the it away from it. But this is Bali Spa Time. Be Grateful, and this is the lavender chamomile, which is one of my favorite scents. But that is the sunflower soap, and this is one of our flowers. And again, I told you I like to play with colors, so this is one of our flower options as well. Not sure if you can see it. Again, I love playing with color, so because I can play with color, my favorite customers are the ones that say, "Chic, just do what you do," because it allows me to go in and create something personalized for you. I do not, these are just samples. I make everything as the orders come in. So I'm not one that keeps a bunch of stuff in bulk, because I want every single order to be personalized for that person. And especially if I know you personally, then I'll know what colors you like and what colors you don't like. Hey Trey, welcome. I know what, you know, colors you like and what colors you don't like, or what scents you may like. So don't allow me to just create for you if I know you, because I am gonna take it to a whole nother level. We have our beautifully unique soaps. One thing that is awesome about these soaps are 100% of the proceeds from this particular soap go to 501c3 nonprofit organization, Beautifully Unique. As you see the pillow in the back, it is my nonprofit organization, and we're a youth-based and community support organization, set up in Wyandanch, started in Wyandanch, but we are big on community, period, in the end. I'll share with you something that we just joined forces with someone from Brooklyn. Shout out to Brooklyn, shout out to Wyandanch, last month, to help some women in need. But this is the Beautifully Unique soap. If you purchase this soap, 100% of the proceeds from this soap goes directly to the organization. So this, you know, and again, it comes in a bunch of different scents. You can find that on our Etsy site. Our INSPIRE logo soap, this is the regular logo. And as you guys know, over the course of the last week, we just launched a new logo to go along with it. Black Girl Magic. This is nothing. If you know anything about the Inspire brand, we are a brand on inclusion. We do not exclude anyone. I believe in having something for men, women, children, whomever. It's a family brand. But in case you have not noticed, I am a Black girl, and I wanted to. This logo was actually created when the original Inspire logo was created. Shout out to James Kemp, Thomasock, who created all of my Inspire logos. So shout out to him for bringing my vision to life. I told him, I was like, I wanted to embody me. When you create this, I want it to be sassy, but I want it to be empowering. I want it to be impactful. And he came up with 3 concepts, and I told him, I said, hold these 2. This is what I'm going with right now, but hold these 2. I'm coming back for them. And this was the time. I needed something as a reminder how important we are as Black women. I love all women, and I hate that we always have to have a disclaimer whenever we talk about ourselves. It always has to come with some form of a disclaimer, like, wait, but we have pride in all women. I love all women, but this soap in particular is our Black Girl Magic. I don't know how well you can see it, but it does come with my sister with the afro and the fist. Love this soap. Last week I wish that I would have saved one and done an extra. Last one I actually created one in red, black, and green for a customer with this particular Black Girl Magic soap. I loved it. I actually posted it. If you did not see it, scroll on my page and you will see it. This is actually, this is just to show you what our honey and almond soap looks like. This has no scent and no color added. So this is it as it is. I just wanted you guys to be able to see it. Again, everything is individually wrapped. So if you're seeing a little glare, that's because I individually wrap every last one of my soaps to keep it protected and safe. For those that purchase the soap that come in a gel, like in a gel, as our aloe vera soap, the hemp oil, or the clear soap, if you get it and you see that it is sat for a while, you may notice a little glycerin. It's nothing on this one because this one was just made and it's a little cool. I keep all the soaps in a cooler, so they're a little cool, but you'll notice we call it sweating. It's a little glycerin that you'll see on it. It'll look a little sweaty. Wipe it off. It's still usable. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just because it is a gel-based soap, it tends to sweat. So you have to be a little careful with that. Make sure that it stays cool. It is still usable. No worries. You can see, actually, I just used, before I came live, I just used the hemp oil in the honey almond, and it had a little sweat on it and it worked perfectly fine. And if you are looking at my skin, I do have lipstick on, but if you see me in person, you'll see the same skin. My skin is clear. I'm one that never uses soap on my face because I like I said, I have very sensitive skin. I can use my soap on my face. I'm not trying to sell you. Check our reviews. Our customers have spoke for themselves. I'm not trying to sell you on whether or not you should take a shot, but I promise you your body will thank you for it. These, I love these. These are elephant, the elephant family soaps. And again, everything that I'm talking to you about right now, you can find right on the Etsy site, www.etsy.com/shop/love your skin by Shika, and that is SHIKA. I'll drop the links in the link column. I'll drop the links a little later, or you can, if you're on our Inspire page, you'll see the links on there. If you're on my personal page, you'll see the links there. I have linked you out. If you are live from our Instagram page, if you click into the link column on our Inspire page, Inspired by Shika My'Chelle, you'll see the links there. So everything is there for you. One of my favorite soaps. Cannot keep it. I will not throw my husband under the bus about a story I would love to share with you in regards to my lovely soap that I just had in the bathroom a few weeks ago. If you come in my home, the only soaps that you will see are the Inspire Shika My'Chelle Show, the Inspired by Shika My'Chelle, Loving the Skin You're In soaps. Those are the only ones that you'll find in my home. They smell of everything. They smell amazing. If you have looked at any of our reviews, these are not my words. I promise you, our amazing customers will tell you the same thing. They smell amazing, not overpowering, really great on your skin, but they smell amazing. It almost makes you not want to use them. But this is our massage bar soap. If you see, it has the knots in it, so it feels amazing for your shower. This is the avocado and olive soap, but you can find these on our site. You need this in your life, especially if you work as much as I do. You need this in your life. These are my rose soaps. Love these. What I love is the fact that I can play with color. And if you see, I've played with color. This is just a yellow, white tea and ginger yellow, and this one as well. So find these on the site. Not gonna keep talking to you about soaps. These actually were just released yesterday, are minis. Again, everything is individually wrapped. These, as soon as they are made, go right into a baggie and are sealed shut. Because I don't believe in leaving this stuff out. But these are mini seashells. I love, love, love these. I really do. These are one of my favorites, some new favorites. These just were launched yesterday, so you can find these on the site. These come, actually, there are 3 in this pack. These I'll just use to as samples. As my customers order products, I always send extra bonus goodies in their bags, but they do come 4 in a pack, though there are 3. So that is the hydrating soap. They are amazing. Take a shot. They are inexpensive. Like I said, every one of my products are between $3. It's either $3 or $3.50 and $8. You can't beat that. You cannot beat that. And I'm a small business owner. You cannot beat that. And it's worth your money. Not because I said so, but again, go to the page, read the reviews. I don't pay for reviews. These are my clients, my customers' words for themselves. They speak for themselves. Take a shot. Head on over to our Etsy store. That is our hydrating soaps. Now we also have, I have always been a candle girl. I love scents. That's one thing that my Aunt Sharon and I absolutely have in common, is our love for good smells. We love things that smell good. So this is this one actually is white tea ginger. Such a favorite. So many people. It's such a clean smell. I wish that this was a scent that I could put to the screen and you guys could smell it, but you can pick some up for yourself. Our soaps are, geez Louise, our candles are $6. So again, you can't beat it. They come in a cute little tin, 4 ounce. They are hand poured, handmade. Every color is selected by me. I will say this, colors vary. So what you may see on our site may not be what you receive, because I just play with colors. If there is a specific color that you love, please, when you after you purchase, you can email us or leave a message, and absolutely will try to produce the color that you want for your particular product. But again, this is the white tea ginger. This is honey almonds. Oh my gosh, it smells amazing. Like I'm not even lying to you. I'm gonna stop sniffing it because it smells amazing. But again, those are 4 ounce containers. They come in the tin. They are 2 available on our Etsy site. And my favorite, and because I have a fear of fire, don't judge me, I'm being transparent here, but I do have a fear of fire. So because I have a fear of fire, don't judge me. I love candles, have always loved candles, but I do have anxiety. So sometimes I don't get the full effect that I want out of candles because I'm so afraid that they're going to catch some things on fire. But so you know how I felt when we lost power. What was that, a week or 2 ago, when the storm hit and we lost power, and nighttime came and I had to light some things up. But again, God is good, because I had just launched the candles, which meant I had a house full of candles that I could light up and keep my family in the light. I'm going to show you. I'm going to open one of these up. These are wax melts. They're soy blend. Well, actually, these are soy. These candles are soy blend, so they're not 100% soy, but these are 100% soy, our wax melts. This is, oh my geez, this is the oatmeal milk honey, which is one of my favorite scents in any of my lines. This oatmeal milk honey is one of my favorite scents. If you have smelt it, then you agree with me. It is one of my favorites, but it comes in a plastic tin, just like in a plastic clamshell, just like in the store when you go to Walmart or anywhere else and you buy your wax melts. Same containers, same plastic containers, which are reusable. As they melt, pour it back in there and reshape it, and you use it for later. But this is oatmeal milk honey. They actually come in 38 different scents. You do not have to wait for the seasons to change with INSPIRE by Shika My'Chelle. You do not have to wait till the seasons change. In the store, you may love, I am a lover of apple cinnamon. I absolutely love fall smells, with the exception of pumpkin. Not a pumpkin fan. Do not judge me. But I love apple cinnamon scents. I love spice scents. So you can't find those in the store until it's almost, that time. Not with us. You get everything right when you want it. Why should you have to wait until November for your house to fill with apple cinnamon goodness? No. Shop INSPIRE and you can have it today. Again, everything is under $10. Can't beat it. But this is the apple oatmeal milk and honey. We have, like I said, 38 different scents. But in front of me, I have lavender chamomile, which is one of my favorites. Apple cider, which is actually, oh my goodness. It smells kind of like apple cinnamon, but not. It smells amazing. It has that spice blend to it. I have Grandma's Garden, which is a flowery smell. If you love flowers, we have something for everyone. But this is Grandma's Garden. I just love the color. This is my favorite. It's my favorite. It may not be my favorite smell, but it's my favorite sale because I named it Dear Mama. It is the Dr. Pepper smell. So those that know me know that this was my mother's favorite drink. So in everything I do, I try to find a way to honor her and keep her name and her legacy alive. So we do have the Dr. Pepper scented. It smells so good. It really does. My cousin Andrea, I'm gonna throw you under the bus, cuz who lives in Virginia. Shout out to Dinwiddie County and all of my family in Virginia. She ordered 10 soaps, not a variety, 10 of our Dear Mama Dr. Pepper scented soaps. She loved it. She ordered 10. So it is my favorite. It reminds me of my mom. Everything that I do, as I said, I try to find a way to do something that honors her. So throw a Dear Mama in your bag and in your shopping basket and get that for your home. So aside from the wax melts, just yesterday also we launched, was it yesterday? Day before yesterday. We actually launched our liquid soaps. These come in the 2 ounce. These are our liquid soaps. Do not get caught leaving your house, especially in the midst of this pandemic, without your personal liquid soap. Do not get caught. It is low sud, so it's not a bunch of chaos on your hands. You can get it with essential oils added. We have the peppermint oil, lavender, lemongrass, and orange scented essential oils that you can get them in. You can get them with no scent at all. And also we have a few fragrance oils that we are adding as well to the mix. So you can find that on the Etsy store as well. They're 2 ounce bottles, so they are perfect for your little pocketbook. Little 2 ounce. This is the peppermint. So these are little 2 ounce bottles, perfect to just throw in your purse with your hand sanitizer to make sure that you are protecting yourself in the midst of this pandemic. All of the scents that we have available are available on our site, so you can just click in there and check that out. Also, somebody asked me, was watching a the video that I posted yesterday, and they were like, what are those little tins that are in your video? These. We are currently working, not we, me, am currently working on perfecting our lip balm, our hydrating lip balm. Currently in front of me, I have the coconut cream, lemon, peach, and strawberry. I am one of those people that I do not launch things until I feel like, you know, they are where I want them to be. I actually really like it. This one has a little tint to it, if you can see, but they're in a cute little containers. They are not available yet for purchase, but in the next week or so they will be. So I just wanted to show you those things. This was not a sales pitch. I have not done an actual video where I sat and talked about the products. You guys have seen the products in promotion, but I haven't really sat and talked about them. So if there are any questions in regarding them, please send me an email, send me a message, however, whatever. I want to absolutely say thank you to everyone that has sold in, that has donated to my brand, everyone that has made a purchase. I pray that you loved everything that you have spent your money on. That means more to me than anything, is that when people spend their money, they actually love what it is that they have spent their money on. I'm not somebody that just wants you to spend your money just off of the strength of, you know me, and you know you should support. Like, I need you to actually like what it is that you are investing in. So it is my prayer that you do. But a few weeks ago, a friend of mine, my big sister, Miss Johnny Mae in Brooklyn, a lot of you have probably seen it on my Facebook page already, but I wanted to thank those personally right here while I am live, that actually sold into the mission, that sold into the vision. She posted, she was doing a drive for women and children that were in need. She was collecting panties. You know, some things that you feel like are so, like, there's no way people don't have these things, you know, like so many things that we take for granted, people are out there in desperate need of. And she saw that there was a need in her community in Brooklyn, and she started to do a panty drive where she was trying to collect, her goal was 1,000 panties. And when I saw it, I was like, wow, you know, that's really awesome. I love like-minded individuals. I'm one of those people that I never wait for somebody to ask me to support what it is that they're doing. If you have a flyer that falls on my timeline, if I see it, I'm one of those people that share. Why? Because I know how hard I work. I know how much goes into, one, being a small business owner, and two, being the founder and CEO of a nonprofit organization. I know how much goes into volunteering and giving of yourself. And it is taxing and it is tiring, and people a lot of times overlook, you know, those things. And when I saw it, I said, you know what, how can I hey auntie, welcome. I said, how can I, you know, be a blessing to the movement that she's already put in place? And I called her up and I said, look, I'm struggling a little bit financially, so I can't sow into you what I want to sow into you. But I did sow a seed into what it was that she was doing, because she was, I knew that I didn't have time to go out and find panties for her. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna sow into her. She can go shopping and grab whatever it is that she needs. And I sowed into her a small financial blessing. But this is why you have to be careful with what comes out your mouth. So I said, well, you know, you said that these women are in need. You know, I don't have much, but I can do some soaps for you. And not even, thinking like, here it is, I'm a small business. Right now I'm sitting on unemployment, and I'm hustling with these amazing products that God has deposited in me, and just given me such vision in the midst of this pandemic. But being who I am, I never really focus on what I don't have. I'm like, okay, I know that I can use what I do have to be a blessing to someone else. So what started off as something that was so small to me took on a life of its own. And I was able to bless her with over 200 soaps. And if you do the math on my soaps, she actually had posted a video on her page that I actually shared. Because if you know me, I'm one of those people. I very rarely talk about what I sow into people. I very rarely talk about what I do. When you see me, if you see me in the community, when you see me doing things, I do not take pictures, because I feel like I should not be exploiting people that have genuinely come to you for help. That's not me. I feel like God sees also. He will bless me with all that my heart desires. Whatever I need, He will meet. So I'm not one of those people that has a camera following me wherever I go. Whatever I pour into someone, I post about it. That's not me. And if you say otherwise, you're lying. But I'm not one of those people. But because she posted it, and we talked about it back and forth on social media, I'm sharing the actual story here. So I packaged everything up. It was like 200, it was a little over 200 soaps, different variety. I did not give her anything that I would not sell to a customer. I sat in my kitchen all day. I think I spoke to her on a Sunday, and if it wasn't a Sunday night, it was a Saturday night. I believe it was a Sunday night. If Johnny Mae was on, she'd be able to tell me. But I believe that package of 200 plus soaps went out that Tuesday morning. So I did not sleep. I did what I needed to do because it was heavy on me to just be able to add to what it was that she was doing. It wasn't my mission to take over what she was doing by any means. I just wanted to add to the blessing. Here it is. You said that these women are in need. I feel like when you smell good, you feel good. And I know that I have the ability to make you smell good. I may not be able to give you a financial blessing, but I can use what God gave me to bless you. So in that, I had done all the soaps up, and it came to her, I sent it to her, and woke up the next day, and God told me to do the numbers. And I never thought about the fact that I had just really done 200 plus soaps for somebody as a donation. She did not pay for shipping. She did not pay for products. She did not pay for anything. It was simply me wanting to be a blessing for her. I did not ask her for a dime. I used what I had that I make money from to pour into her and these women. So as I did the numbers, I realized that what I had poured into her was actually over $1,000 worth of product. Now here it is. I had said to her, I do not have what I want to give you financially. I do not have it right now to pour into you what I want to pour into you financially. Little did I know that I did. Over $1,000 I was able to pour into her in products. And when you know that there is a need in your home, and you don't even blink an eye to say, you know what, I'm using all of my products that I need for my customers, in order to bless somebody else, and you don't have money. Hey boo, that's my best friend. I never thought about it, but listen to how God works. I posted on my social media page, just asking those that could, if they would sow a seed back into my business, not to me personally, if they would sow a seed back into my business, because as I said, I produced over 200. She posted the picture. I actually had video and pictures of this. But Miss Johnny May actually posted it on her page as well. But if you see that there's soaps in all different sizes. I didn't just throw her anything. I took my time on every last thing. But we're looking at $1,000, over $1,000 worth of product. And I said, you know what? I never ask people for anything. If I'm asking you to sow a seed, it's beautifully unique. I'm asking for donations for the scholarship fund in my mom's name or something of that sort. But I'm somebody that I will not ask you for money. I'm funny about that. I know pride is a terrible thing, but you don't have to worry about me asking you for money. And I just put it out there and I said, you know what? Somebody may see it, and somebody may, choose to sow a seed. And I just asked, look, I just did this, not thinking about how it would affect my business, and being able to now, produce product for my customers, when I sold the financial blessing into someone else. So I said, look, if you can sow a seed, no amount is too small. If you'll sow a seed into my brand, and I made sure that I let everybody know, what it was that was done and this, that, and the third. And when I tell you, people showed up, and I'm sorry that this is the type of thing that makes me choked up. People that you didn't even expect. Like, I'm like, they don't even comment on my page. But I had asked not to sow into me, but my brand, and they did, and I was able to replace and replenish the products that I needed to be able to now sow back into my customers, because I had chose to selflessly pour into someone else. So I'm saying all this to say thank you to every last one of you that sold into my brand. You did not ask questions. You know that I am a woman of integrity. I do not play about people's money, which is why when you order from me, you receive your products quicker than Amazon Prime. Stop playing with me. I believe in taking my time on people's orders, but I believe in getting them out. Like, I am a customer as well as the owner. I think like a customer, where I'm like, I don't like to wait a week or two for products to get to me. Like, I'm excited. I ordered it and I want it immediately. So I take that into consideration, and I try to knock out the orders. And as I said, I hand make everything that I do. I hand make myself. There's nothing pre-made over these parts. Everything that you see before you, I have taken my time to do that. Thank you, BB. See, my best friend, because you're on, I just want to, I'm going to say this, because you are on my live feed right now. But my nephews, what excites me about these soaps, these are not your mama's soaps. These are not your mama and daddy soaps. When we were coming up, soap just came in white and they were boring, or green, if it was, but they didn't come in colors. They didn't come in a variety of scents. Like, we didn't get that when we were younger. So being able to be in people's homes with these soaps excites me, and your stories excite me even more. So when I hear especially that boys are fighting over soap, that excites me, because it means that I'm doing something right. When you purchase these soaps and your kids are excited about them, and they are absolutely safe for your children, I would not push anything that I did not believe in. And that's why I only speak about what it is that I do. I've had opportunity to add different things to my B said they sure were. I've had opportunity to add some different things to my brand, but because my hand wasn't going to be in it personally, I knew that I had to pass. I can't stand behind anything that I did not produce myself. If I did not make it myself, I don't want to stand behind it. That's one of the reasons why I do not personally carry wax melts. I do not carry wax melts, not wax melts, the burner, the wax melter. I do not carry those. I'm looking at my Instagram right now that is getting ready to end. So I'm going to say goodbye on Instagram right now. I'm going to end that live. So if you are watching on Instagram, just come on over to my Facebook page and watch there, because I'm going to end that feed so that I'm not distracted from what it is that I'm saying. I'm going to leave that. But train of thought, a lot of people have asked me, do I sell the wax melter, the candle burner, as well? And I do not. And the reason why I do not is because I have not made it. And if I go into a store and I purchase a bunch of them, for me to be able to sell to you, and they're faulty, or they create a fire, or you plug them in, and you know, I've read a lot of the reviews about things because I did consider it, because I wanted to be able to bring it to you in a package, you know, and for those that are excited about, you know, these wax melts, I wanted to be able to bring it to you so that those that do not have it don't have to go out and find it. They can all buy it in a package. I do not believe in standing behind things that I can't stand behind. I don't know if they're going to be quality, so I don't want to purchase it, sell it to you, and it affect the integrity of my brand. So that is not what we're going to do. You can find the wax burners, inexpensive ones. You can find them Walmart, Bed Bath & Beyond, all those places, Target. You can find them all over. The ones that you plug into the wall that burn, you know, with the night light. You can find the ones that I have one. I think I paid $8.88 in Walmart, and it's still, I bought it about like 4 or 5 years ago, and it still works perfectly fine. But get you one, because you do not want to miss out on these wax melts. They smell amazing, and I am a lover of scents. But I said all this to say, again, the fact that your children are loving the products makes me excited. Please keep with the stories. I love seeing your videos and your pictures posted, and I thank you guys sincerely for sewing into me, for believing in what it is that I do. I work hard. I'm not gonna stand before you and lie to you. I thank God for having a supportive husband and a supportive son who time is taken away from them every single day, because I am in the kitchen most of my day producing products for you guys, because I believe in what I do, and I only want to give you the best. I don't want to just take your money and be like, I could care less if they don't like it. That is not me. I have, thank God my husband is not right here, because I have absolutely cried over an order before, because I just didn't feel like it was good enough. And I literally cried, like, because it, for me, when you know what you can do, and I just felt like, but it wasn't what I expected it to be. And I melted it back down and redid it, because I knew that it would not have sat well with me sending that to someone's home after they invested their hard-earned money into me, and it was not what I deemed to be my best. Every shipment that goes out, I can say, you know what, they're gonna love this. And if you don't, that's because you like Burger King over McDonald's, and that's fine. And if you read that's just an analogy that I discussed the other day on my page, saying that I realize that everything is not for everyone. I know that I produce quality products, and I stand by that 100%. But if you don't like it, it's because you like something else, which is okay. my products might not be the product for you. Just like one may love McDonald's fries and somebody else may love Burger King's fries. That does not mean that they're not good fries. That just means that they're not your personal preference. And I'm okay with that. But our reviews speak for itself. And I do not pay people to post reviews. I do ask my customers after they receive their products to please leave a review, because that opens up for other people to read it and to see, you know, that may have questions. I had a lot of questions about those that have sensitive skin. You know, being afraid of using the product. Oh, but certain things break me out, and I am that girl. I am absolutely funny about that stuff. But I have not had one person contact me and say that they used any of my products and it irritated their skin or broke them out. I have not had one. And I have sold hundreds. And I have not had one person say that. That is not to say that you may not be the exception to the rule. But if you look at my skin and you know that I am somebody that has eczema, that has extremely sensitive skin, and my skin looks pretty amazing. So I think that you can trust it. And my best friend will attest for, she always says, well, if you tried it and it didn't break you out, I know that it's safe, because everything breaks me out. So that is that. For those that are looking at this live and they feel like they want to sow a seed, this is not me asking you for money. We're good. We are selling pretty well. People love the products. The products pretty much speak for themselves. And you guys have spoken out, and I love you and I thank you. For those that want to sow into the brand, you can sow from CashApp, $DareToInspire, and that is DareToInspire. If you choose, we receive it. I'm excited about being able to collaborate with other organizations to do more donations of soaps and things of that nature, personal hygiene products for those that are in need. I'm super excited about being able to do that for more people. So as donations come in, it allows me to stack up products for that particular thing so that I can make those things for donations. And as again, when I donate, I'm not asking you for a dime. That is on me. For those, forgive me, because I know my aunt Hattie was having some trouble with, you know, not saying older people, but some people are not as savvy with the website, which is understandable, or, you know, maybe a little nervous about, you know, credit cards and that type of thing, going through different avenues. Please feel free to email me. If you have my number, text me, drop me a message on one of my direct messages. You can drop me a message asking, giving me your order. You can contact me directly for an order, but it has to be the complete order. Please do not contact me asking me what scent something in particular comes in or anything of that nature. I have worked super duper hard on every last one of my pages to provide you with that information. Please click the link. The link is safe. I would not post anything that is not safe. Click the link. In the link, there is a drop box. All of the different scents are there. The sizes that they come in, the prices, everything is there for you. Please click the link. My days are long, and eyes be tired, and I don't have time to run down 38 different scents to you or on different products. So please, if you see what you want, you see what you like, please feel free. You can message me your entire order and choose the PayPal it or Cash App for payment. Not a problem. I will help where I can. I will make this as painless as possible. So that is that for the Inspire Loving the Skin you're in. That is not why I came before you. We just started talking about it, and I wanted to show you some of the products. But as we're doing that, we are still screaming for justice for Breonna Taylor and all those before her and all those that are going to come after her. And part of me saying this is because I want to end this live with the importance of voting. Before I talk about the importance of us voting, us coming out on November 3rd to vote, I want to send my prayers to Jacob Blake and his family. 29-year-old black man shot 7 times in the back. Make it make sense. But it's as if we hear this story one time too many, and I really didn't want to spend a lot of time on my live discussing it, not because it is not important, but because change has to be made, and we are the change makers. If we were not a threat, they wouldn't keep trying to, get rid of us. We're such a powerful people, and it is important for us to understand the importance of voting. I hear people say, well, my vote doesn't matter, and it doesn't matter if I vote or not. When you don't vote, you pretty much voted for the opposite person, because your vote does not count because you opted not to vote. This election is bigger than just presidential, and I think that we need to understand that when we're voting, we're looking at all of these people that are sitting in office right now that are not being held accountable. They're not being forced to make a difference. They're not being forced to hold officers accountable or anyone else, because they are really betting on us not showing up in November. They're betting on us to find some excuse for us not to show up and show out. I stress this. It is important that on November 3rd, we show up in record-breaking numbers. They're already trying to scare us with the mail-in ballots, and it may not be counted. Put your mask on, show up at the polling area, and vote. The bottom line is, you stand online for Jordan. You stand online. The grocery stores are disgusting. The lines are better now, but in the beginning of the pandemic, we were standing online. I know I was in BJ's when the pandemic first started. This was before everything got closed down. I was in BJ's, and I promise you, I was online for almost 2 hours. I didn't shop for almost 2 hours. I was online for almost 2 hours. We will do that. You have to show up. You have to show up. You have to show up, because we have to demand to be heard. And if we don't get the people that are seated out of office, that are not being held accountable, that are not doing their job, then we will continue to see us get slaughtered and murdered like we mean nothing. We will continue to see the same cycle continue. So we have to not just vote, but we have to put into our children the importance of voting. This has to be something that you are pumping into them, just like you are personal hygiene, just like you are the importance of respect. You have to teach them the importance of voting, because not just because our ancestors and people before us died for the right, yeah, that part, but because if we don't get these people out of office that are not for us, this will continue. And I'm not getting ready. If you just heard my voice go up an octave, you know that it was about to get real, and I'm gonna stay saved and and composed. But it is time for us to get the decision makers out of office that are not holding our best interests at heart, that do not have our best interests at heart. So please show up to vote. If you are not registered to vote, what are you waiting for? One of my son's friends was here, and we have been laughing about it and getting on him about not being registered to vote for a little while. And one day he showed up, and there was no there was no excuses left, because he showed up and I had already printed out a registration form. Okay, you fill this out, and I'm going to provide the envelope and the stamp. And we sent it off, because it is important for us, especially as a people, to vote. And we thank those of you that are standing alongside us during the midst of all of this. But say what you want about Biden, but we cannot survive. We cannot look at this and say, how much worse can it get? We don't want to. We don't want to experience it. We're in the midst of a pandemic where millions of people have died that did not have to die under this presidency. It's just not taking things seriously. So please vote. Encourage your friends, encourage your family members to vote, to register to vote. Get involved, please. Thank you for watching. This is the Inspire with Shika My'Chelle Show. I am Shika My'Chelle, and this is the home edition. We have been gone for 2 months. And as I said in the beginning of this, I felt like I didn't have anything to say. And I just wasn't going to get on here and be rambling about nothing. So when God deposited these things into my spirit this morning, I decided to come on and show. I apologize. I will do better. I apologize for not giving you guys enough time. Didn't promote. I found this came to me this morning. I promoted it this morning. Usually you guys have a few days to know about it. But please take a minute, stop on over to our Etsy store. Make a purchase for yourself, for a loved one. Everything comes really cute and individually wrapped. Yeah. If you want, I'm sorry. I experience brain farts sometimes when I'm doing too many things. Forgive me for the F word. For those of you that are sensitive to certain words. But I love pretty things. So I love when I receive something in the mail and it comes in a pretty package and it comes with pretty colors. And not just do I want the product to be, you know, amazing, but I also want it to look good. I want to be excited about it. So I actually invest a lot of time in making sure that your products come to you and you are excited about it, that they look pretty, that they smell amazing, that they feel amazing, and they are individually wrapped. So you can go to www.etsy.com/shop/Love Your Skin by Shika, and you can shop for all the products that we talked about. If you are just joining us, you're gonna have to watch this from the beginning because I'm not gonna go over these products again. But I thank you guys for watching. That is it. That is all. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact me. I'm always available to answer questions. Check out the reviews. If you have purchased and you have not left a review, please, what are you waiting for? Leave a review so that other people know how awesome these products really are. And that is that. I thank you guys for joining us. God bless you. And may continue to elevate you, elevate your faith. My God, this is a rough time for us all. So let's just choose to be kinder to each other. Love on each other a little more from a distance. But not be afraid to pour into each other and support each other, because we are all in this thing together. So I thank you guys that have supported. I thank you guys for watching. I thank you guys for loving me. I thank you guys for your prayers. And I thank you guys for allowing me to just be me. I can't offer you anything other than me being my authentic self. So I thank you guys for watching. This has been longer than I thought it was going to be. But I had a lot to say. I missed you guys. 2 months without you. I've missed you. But I thank you for watching. I pray that it has blessed you, that it has given you some knowledge. And Shop Inspire. Etsy store available right now. Get you some products. Make washing fun. Cleanliness does not have to be boring. Get your kids involved. Have them as excited as our previous customers and their babies about the soaps and the scents and the different shapes. So again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you again soon. Love you.